I'm live. I'm eating some Fritos. And my dog is staring at me like, give me some now. It's 2:30. I tried to go live at 1. I haven't even ate today. That's why I'm eating chips. So sorry about that. I've been super busy with pressure washing and everything. So thought I would pop on the live. Hush, Lou, honey. Come on. You ain't getting enough. Go on. Go on. Go on. Alright. I don't have my chat pulled up or nothing, so okay. That should be good. I'm gonna eat my chips while you guys funnel in. If you're watching this as a past live, I go live every Friday. Try to at least, unless I'm busy with pressure washing or something. What, Lou? Sit. Dying to get my chips. Alright, what's up, what's up? What's happening? I'm gonna eat my chips while you guys come in before we start talking. I'm starving. What's up? Just snacking. Waiting for people to jump in. Haven't eaten much today at all. So I was munching on some chips, you know. A little late. It was very busy this morning. But we're here. I was starving to death. Drinking some coffee. Very interesting. They added a highlight button. What's going on? What's going on? You ain't far from me. Cincinnati, Ohio. It's cool. It's cool. I'm going to make actually a post as well. Socials, YouTube. Create post. Hope you guys enjoyed my last video that I uploaded earlier today. That's probably like one of my top 3 videos. If anybody is going into trucking, service-based business, trying to get a W-2 job, whatever it may be, they need to watch that video, How to Sell Yourself. Like, I feel like there needs to be a specific class that you must take every year of school growing up that should be How to Sell Yourself. Like, I feel like if everybody learned that, if it become part of the curriculum, which our school systems failed us anyway, but anyway, you know. What's up? What's up? Just hanging out, waiting for people to join. Drinking some coffee, and I was munching on some Fritos chili cheese chips. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, that last video I posted today, I feel like if people watch that video and actually, let me tighten this thing up. There we go. People watch that video and do any of that video. No, I don't have my trucking on. I sold that. Got that out of here. The thing about trucking is this is why I ultimately sold my dedicated routes, or I'm in the process of doing so. And I sold my truck. Here's the thing about trucking. Okay, trucking has been my... How many businesses have I started? It's like my 5th or 6th business that I've started. Once I start seeing that it's not... it doesn't look good to me, and you know, I like big profit margins. I like freedom, which you don't have in trucking because you're tied to the truck unless you hire a driver. But once I start seeing that something isn't working or I don't like how it looks, I will shut that down and cut that off faster than people can say, why would you do that? It's cut off. It's shutting down. I mean, that's just how I roll. Like if pressure washing starts not making sense, which so far it's been kind of crazy, the money you can make and actually keep profit. How much you want for a dedicated load? I've already, the people I had running them are buying them from me. They've already been running them. It's just the easiest transition. I picked up a job working back with my old job moving copy machines. Copy machines. Oh, like moving from place to place. It's pretty cool. Congrats. Very nice. But yeah, man. Pressure washing, man. Just saying. It's been kind of crazy. The profit margins are insane. Hush. But insane. $800 job, max expenses $200, if that. Takes me an hour and a half. An hour and a half. Just saying. Just saying. How long does it take you to do an $800 truckload? Lulu, shut up. There's nobody there, honey. You're barking at the cows. She sees cows over there. She's growling and barking at them. That's what I have to deal with. Man, let me tell you, if you want to make a lot of money, like I'm having to turn down people already. Like I'm getting booked up. And the projection that I made just a couple of days ago with just pressure washing is well over $100K a year. So, hey, if you want to keep doing trucking, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you keep doing trucking. But I'm just saying, pressure washing's awful nice. That's like before winter months. Do we have any trucking news? Let's check it out. Anything new? Besides more mega companies purchasing smaller, well, mid-sized companies, which will be huge to the compared to the owner-operator. Not really much going on. Pennsylvania eliminates weight stickers on truck windows. Loves is seeking to add 2,000 employees. They're posting questions. Are you planning to leave the trucking industry in the next quarter? I already have. Out of that ish. I want nothing to do with it besides making content about it. If my wheels ain't spinning, I ain't winning. Exactly, man. Just think about it. Think about it. If your wheels ain't spinning, you ain't winning. But think about how many hours it takes you to do a load, okay? For me to do an $800 pressure washing load, it took me an hour 30. Packing up, we'll say 2 hours. Packing up and everything. Rolling everything up, packing it back up. We'll say 2 hours. That's $400 an hour. Yeah. Hopefully everything goes down. The only way that they're going to be able to reverse this hyperinflation, the only possible way, is if they have a drastic increase in the interest rates of everything. Like everything. If not, then as of right now, I don't know how they're going to reverse it. Unless people just take losses. But like for everything as a whole to go back down, not just like gas and stuff, man, either a crash is going to happen or a crash or high interest rates. That's the only way. That is the only way. There's somebody out there. I hear another dog. Lulu. Just because they're barking don't mean you get to bark. What's going on in the box trucking YouTube world? Anyway, I haven't kept up with other people, but I've been made out to be a don't trust those that are attacking other creators type of guy. But like, if nobody can't be criticized for something, it's just hilarious, Like, oh, you can't take criticism. Let's see what we got here. What's going on in the box truck world of YouTubes? I did unlist the exposing other box truck YouTube video, by the way, because I got threatened legal action against by I ain't gonna say it. It's just so funny to me. I might put it back up just for the heck of it because I really just don't care. Stacking money to buy me a second truck. Nice. Like the cut my woman got me. Look at that. She said I'm handsome. Hey. I stopped looking at all of them. Yeah. I stopped looking at all of them big Vic box truck couple trucking out of the box. They all talk a bunch of garbage. Yeah. Like, I ain't gonna try to roast them no more than I already have. Who cried, little? How do you guys know? What is going on? How do you know? That's awesome. That is awesome. How did you know that? What the heck? Yeah, it's hilarious. And then you got the people that accuse me of racism. I'm like, man, get that out of here. That doesn't belong. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's freaking 2022, man. And of course, I go look, and they're a part of Trucking Out of the Box's live stream, and I'm like, oh, gotcha. They're trying to defend their mom and dad. You know what I'm saying? Freaking 2022. But yeah, I don't know how you just guessed that right there. Like 2 comments in a row. New messing with Little Vic's money. Yeah. Messing with that course money, man. Messing with that course money. They ain't going to talk about how much money they're making from courses, which is really what they're preaching. Oh, man, we made so much money with this box trucks, man. It's like, yeah, how much is the course money supplementing that? I can't take advice from a non-owner operator. Wake up. Can't take advice from a non-owner operator. Wake up. I mean, yeah. Non-owner operator. What do you mean? I just think it's crazy that I've been doing it longer than any of them. Been in box trucking longer than any of them, and I'm the only one without a course. Because, I mean, there's no reason. It's stupid. Like, yeah, people need, handheld and stuff. He must talking about dispatching. Oh, yeah. Yeah, dispatching. Yeah. Yeah, sorry about the miswording. I'm driving and watching at the same time, but did you hear the other day? He's moving into high-rise apartments. I have not. It's so funny to me. And like, didn't I seen somebody sent me a video of him saying, "Don't listen to the people getting out of the box truck industry," and now it's so funny because they're all, besides the box truck couple, as far as I know. I haven't looked at any of them recently, but as far as I know, they're trying to get into something else. And then, literally, like I told you, when I think that a business isn't right for me, I cut that crap off, right there, and I'll go into something else immediately, like I did pressure washing. But, no, I haven't seen that. It's freaking hilarious. I'm probably just going to put that video back up, make it public. I just unlisted it. That's all I did. It's so funny. And, they can't take criticism, so, yeah, I got you. I don't know how to say your name, bro. Rigoberto? Rigoberto? I don't want to butcher it. I don't know. I tried. Rigoberto. Espinoza. I can say that. Rigoberto. I don't know. It's my best. But yeah, it's just so funny. And then, like I said, they can't take criticism, so they're like, it's hilarious, man. It is hilarious to me. It's fine though, 5-10 years down the road, hopefully you guys will still be in the chat. If I can't do it every Friday, every other Friday, and we'll all be swimming in freaking millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal of the channel. Take a group of people and we'll just freaking go to the moon together. You know what I'm saying? Go to the moon together. I wonder if that one guy that must have bought that On Track Trucking in the last live stream, or one of them that we did. I don't know if he's here yet or not, but I wonder if he bought a course, because he was going really hard. I remember being like, "It's coming, bro. It's coming. It's coming. He's gonna show proof. He's gonna show proof." It's like he probably bought his course. And he's got 1.6K subs or something like that. It's freaking, oh man. Question on one of your live streams. I see you said that your insurance on your truck went up to $2,300 from $1,600. Why did that happen? Tyshawn, I have the explanation I got from my agents. The agency I went through with Progressive, because you had to, have an agent, whatever. You can't just do it direct for Amazon and junk and all that stupid junk. You got to have somebody that can send COIs. But what I got told was that it was a reevaluation of like all the stuff in trucking, and like rates went up, and I was just like, man, that sounds like some crap to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yes, if they're gonna do that to me, I'm shutting this. Like, it ain't happening. Need 10 months of pressure washing. I'm fixing to do a ton of videos. It's gonna be like, my friend Justin. He's got like millions of subs now, but he formulates it at. He puts the money he makes, and then pressure washing job, recap, blah blah blah. He does like a time lapse. If I could talk, I'm gonna make some videos like that, and the first one should be the tennis courts college job. Oh man, it'll be $1,900. I bought the rental truck package from Trucking Out the Box. It was total garbage. Then I asked them if they will give me some free dispatching. They kept skipping over my post. Man. It's crazy to me that you have to pay, even after you pay their big $2,500 bull crap, then you have to pay another, what was it? I think I said on the last live stream, like $1,000 to even, as your down payment on your first whatever for dispatching. It's like, what dispatcher out there requires a down payment? Absolutely none of them that I've come across. It's always, okay, we'll sign you up, sign this contract that you won't use nobody else. Boom, boom, you're done. And then they start taking 10%, or mine was 7%, but most of them are 10%. If you can't see how they're farming the money. I love analyzing people, their body language. I love like I get so passionate about it because I'm just like, how can people not see this? You know what I'm saying? It just pisses me off. I only paid them $2. Oh yeah. Wasn't getting. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The rental manager hookup, whatever the F. So that's so funny. What insurance prices you guys pay a month, interstate or intrastate? Mine was $23.84 interstate. Before that, it was $16.83. Pretty sure. Now pressure washing, it's $140. No. For my contractor's insurance, it is $92, and then I take out a little bit extra for like chemical stuff and hazardous, so it ends up being about $140, somewhere in there, a month, instead of freaking $2,300 a month to maybe or may not get loads, when right now I'm having to turn away business because I'm freaking stacked. I seen a video, they got paid twice for one load. How can you even watch that? Yeah. I can just, like I said in that video I posted earlier today, I can smell desperation and I can smell BS, man. Okay? I'm trying not to cuss on YouTube because they will demonetize your video. So I'm going to keep it PG at the moment. But anyway. I can just smell it through the freaking screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can smell it, you know? And if I make enough money, if I really feel like it, and I think it would be good content, and I keep getting people coming to me telling me that they bought it and it's trash, and thanks for making this video. Man, that's dark right here. Holy crap. I'll probably buy one of their pieces of junk and I will analyze it on stream. Ah! Ah! Chill, ring light. Ah! But anyway, I wonder how they would feel about that if I actually, because technically if you buy something, you own the rights to that stuff if they don't know that. So I can do with whatever I want to with that. Boy, that would ruffle some feathers, wouldn't it? Whoo! Unless they specifically put it in their terms, which I probably just gave them a something to actually go in and do before they get destroyed. I want to transition to a broker. Oh, you want to be a broker? There's money in it, but there's not what you're thinking. Yeah, I mean, if you're a good broker, you'll keep, 20%, something like that of the load. But a lot of these brokers that I dealt with anyway were keeping, like, I seen the statements at the receiver and seen them. And one time I actually had to sign the statement and I seen that they were keeping like 45% of the load, and I was pissed. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't doing none of the work. So, I mean, you'll make good money, but if you do transition to a broker, don't be that guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't take 50% of the load when you ain't doing none of the work. You know what I'm saying? He's lucky I don't live in California. I wouldn't have paid the $2,500 just to see him bust his. Man. I want to pull up the calculator again. Even let's say that $1,000 course times 40, that's 40 grand pretty much printed for a course that within, I would say, people that take courses, that if your default is to find somebody to take a course before you even research anything yourself and try to do it yourself, if that's your default, now I understand, it's better to, that way you avoid mistakes and stuff that somebody else has done. But if you don't try it yourself first before giving money to some random guy on the internet talking to a camera, they're probably going to fail within the first 6 to 12 months. I mean, that's just how it is. So, I mean, they're pretty much printed. If 40 people bought $1,000 course, they printed 40K, and that's like pure profit. Take away maybe 1,000 of that to pay to the platform they're hosting it on. So, like, are they really making money from trucking? You know what I'm saying? Or is it courses? And not mentioning YouTube ad money too. Like, YouTube ad money's pretty good, and you don't have to do anything extra. They just automatically pay you that. And if you're not monetized or you choose not to, they're going to put ads on it anyway, which is kind of dumb, but it is what it is. I would rather get a couple cents per view. I think it's like 0.001 cent per view or something like that, something tiny. But hey, it's something. I just want to feed my own trucks. There you go. That's what you got to do. A lot of people don't realize what it takes to be a business owner, I think, in that you have to be very self-reliant, but also build connections in case you can't do something. You can call somebody, but if you can't get them to do something that you need them for, you have to carve a path. You have to carve what you need done. You have to create it out of thin air. And a lot of people that are just jumping in, they watch a guy, they watch like, 10, 15 of his videos and just buy a course. I just feel like that's too soon. Way too soon. Way too soon. I did get a job offer as a W-2, but I don't think I'm gonna do it for 32 an hour. Work 36 hours, get paid for 40. I thought about it for a second, but I don't know. Pressure washing is just, I mean, dude, pressure washing is insane. I'm not even trying to fluff it, nothing. I slapped together a Facebook page in 10, 15 minutes. Made a logo in Photoshop. Now, I've been using Photoshop forever. I slapped a logo together in like 15, 20 minutes. So that right there is like a little bit over, 30 minutes to do both of those. Posted that I was doing pressure washing. If anybody needs anything done, let me know in a Facebook group, like a buy, sell, trade, and landed a $1,900 job like that. Like, that should light a fire under somebody's butt. Like, no joke. That's how it happened. It's crazy. You have to blame the people, too, because they're not doing their research and they get in soccer from these guys. Oh, and they get suckered in from these guys, I think is what I know you're driving, but I'm trying to. Yeah, I spent $6,000 for a sleeper. Could have bought anything but invested. That's good. I mean, yeah, invest in your business, but if you truly love trucking and you're doing really good, you're profiting pretty good, then by all means go for it. But like from what I'm seeing from service-based pressure washing business, man, not only is the profit margins insane, like an $800 job with chem and gas and everything's only going to take at max $200 expenses. That's a lot of profit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you have to blame the people too. Yeah, it's not just them, I know, but and most people are. How do you say this without stepping on everybody's toes? Most people aren't. Most people just aren't cut out to be business owners. I mean, that's just the simple, flat, tell it to you straight truth. Most people just are not cut out for it. You know what I'm saying? That's why there's a crazy stat that 99% of all businesses fail within the first 3 years. There's a reason that stat exists, not only because of things that happen, but because most people just aren't cut out for it. They realize that they don't want that. They would rather have the security, even though you can be fired at any minute for any reason from a W-2 job. It's just not cut out for most people. They get sucked into that illusion of security that they'll always have, that W-2 job. But it's just, man, I love it slide right here. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah, look at that. And you can zoom it in. Yeah, man, I love this flashlight. Let me just tell you. Random, but I just seen it and I was like, oh, I love this flashlight. Start washing semis, bro. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Hey, if they pay, man, listen, I'm about it. Go to a dump truck company, wash their fleet. Hey, they pay me, man. They pay me that. Wait, where's that? They pay me that right there. Hey. They pay me that right there. I'm all about it. All about it. Thinking I don't have a water. Never mind. I got a little bit left. Whenever I do these live streams, I always get real dry mouthed. And look what I upgraded on my camera for these pressure washing videos. I got the little dead cat mic cover. That way the wind's not on it. Bruh, look at that. Whoo! Heck yeah, a different mic instead of this one that was messing up in one of my videos. I ordered this little micro mic, and then it came with this, and you put this on it. That way the wind don't get to it. And this is apparently this is what everybody gets, this little miniature one. Couldn't find any cons on it. And it was pretty cheap, actually. We ready for some quality content. Oh God, blur. Now you need a cordless mic. I think what I'm gonna do for most of my stuff is, like, I've got this tripod. I've had this tripod, and I put that camera on it. I think Kevin Hart used this or something like this, and I'm gonna hold it like when I'm walking around it like that, and then I can take it off of this, and I have a stand-up tripod in this that I'm gonna be using for like filming me doing the pressure washing, you know what I mean? And I can move it around on that. But I think the only reason I'll get a cordless mic will be if I absolutely need it. But you ain't going to be able to hear. Like, I'll have to come back and do a voiceover on this and talk about what I did, because it's going to be so loud that you're not going to be able to. You'll be able to hear me, but it's not going to, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to be good for your ears. Whose water do you use, your own or your clients? So you always use your customers, always. No matter if you carry a big 200-gallon tank on your truck, you're always going to use the client's water. The only reason you'll have water on your truck, and the only reason why you see pressure washers with water with them, is that is a buffer to keep up with an 8-gallon per minute machine. With a 4-gallon per minute, you don't need that. Regular spigots will keep up with it. But after 4-gallon a minute machines, you need extra, because the flow of the spigot can't keep up. So you need that buffer. And all you're going to do, if you bring your own water, is take off the top, stick the customer's water flowing into your buffer tank. So you're still using their water. You know what I'm saying? Even if you bring some. So yeah, you're always using the customer's water. Always. That's kind of a common knowledge thing that between customers and pressure washers is that, I mean, you're always going to use their water. If they don't want you to, then you go, well, I guess I can't do the job for you, because even if you bring a 200-gallon tank, it ain't going to be. Makes sense, and I meant wireless. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it ain't. I might get one, but for the most part, it ain't going to be worth it, because you ain't going to be able to hear me anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, but I might, never know. You know, we'll see. Never know. I actually have all my equipment on my back porch right now. I thought about making a video on it, and on the equipment that I showed in that one video I made, just the best starting equipment to get. It's back there right now, and I haven't put it on the instead of a trailer. So this is what I'm using instead to save money. Instead of having to buy a trailer, upkeep the trailer, maintaining wheels and stuff, and worrying about blowouts and rusting the trailer, guess what I did? So you know those little wheelchair they go in a hitch? It's big enough to carry all of my stuff, believe it or not, the bigger one. And it's like $240 something bucks. Listen, I came up with that out of my brain. I seen it when I was scrolling on Google, and I'm like, I ain't got to worry about. I ratchet that stuff down. It has a ramp. You just fold down, roll everything off for now until I get, a big trailer built out. I'm like, no trailer maintenance, no tags for the trailer, not worrying about the brake lights going out. I was like, genius. Or not, it's not a wheelchair holder, it's a like motorized handicap motorized wheelchair, you know what I'm talking about? Those heavy ones. So it has a pretty good weight rating, and I was like, hey, that's all I need. Shoot, it can carry everything, has enough room. Less money coming out of my pocket to upkeep something. You know what I'm saying? And it just folds up. That's all you need. And you wouldn't even need a truck to use that. No, I didn't. I sold my box truck, Espinosa. Yeah, I sold it. I didn't convert it. It'd be way too much upkeep for a pressure washing gig. 26 foot. I mean, at the max, if you wanted a box truck, you get like a 12 footer, close to the ground. Put some ramps on it or in it, either one. That's the biggest you'd want to go with a box truck for a lawn care or a pressure washing business. I think, unless you just carry just a buttload of equipment. Which all you really need is a pressure washer, a surface cleaner, a ball valve, some gas, and some chemicals. I mean, that's really all you need, really. You know what I'm saying? And enough footage with hoses. I mean, that's all you need. You don't need a big bunch of equipments to do this work. It's so easy. It's crazy to get into and to make money. And it's crazy how many. I need to check my Facebook ads while I'm thinking about it too. Facebook. And I've been using Facebook ads $1 to $2 a day, posting before and after pictures and being like, if you want any work done, message us or give me a call at this number. And listen, it's been insane the amount of leads I've been getting from that. I ain't even set up Google My Business yet. That'll be a whole nother thing. How much, what engine and miles for my pressure washer? The Honda, actually I can show you, hang on. The Honda 390X, as long as it's a Honda engine, that's what really matters. And you want to make sure it's 4 gallon a minute. Do not go below 4. You can get away with 3.5 gallon per minute, but try your best to get a 4 gallon per minute. No less than 3.5. Here's my last order. This is the exact one I bought. How can I show this? Are you talking about box truck? Oh, me selling my box truck? Are you asking about box truck or are you asking about pressure washer? Because if it's box truck, it's already sold. Like that thing sold literally quick. Like quick. It's kind of nutty. But it was a 2009. It was right before DEF laws and stuff. Pre-DEF. It was a nice truck, man. I wish I could have kept it, but I would. I probably could have, but it would have made sense. I just need to say go or need to let go of it. I thought about recording it, but that arc of my life, I believe, has ended at this moment. Yeah, box truck. Yeah, it's already sold. That thing sold. I mean, as soon as I posted it and posted the updated pictures to it, and I cleaned it up, that thing was gone quick. I've never sold anything that fast, vehicle wise. I think the only thing I sold quicker was a Toyota Corolla one time. And I sold that thing cheap, man. I wish I had that car, man. Those cars will go forever if you just want something to daily drive. It was 06. My mom had it before me. She bought it brand new. And she got her a new car. And I was like, I want that. She's like, sure. I drove it everywhere. That little thing. Now I think newer Toyotas ain't as reliable. I don't like them as much as the old stuff. But man, you take those old Toyotas, man. You take that little Corolla, go off a mountain. It's gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, box truck's gone. Espinosa. You might be a little bit behind on the video. I'm not sure. I sold that cheap too. I sold that for $1,800, man. I could have got $4,000 for that. I should have kept it, man. It's good on gas, go anywhere, never tore up. You know what I'm saying? Shh. Hindsight 2020, man. I just got a comment from Steven. He must not know we're live because I've seen him in the... Can I ask you why you left the box truck industry? I said it before, Torietti. So box trucking was my 5th or 6th business, okay? And when I start seeing numbers that I like to make a certain amount of profit. For example, I've got a job coming up for $800 to pressure wash a concrete and a brick home. It'll take me 1:30 hours, 2 hours tops to complete. The expenses for such is going to be no more than $200, if that, probably less. You see the profit margin differential and the time differential. Box trucking, you have to find a load first off, and there's no guarantee, and it's much easier to get customers and sell yourself in the service-based business than it is trucking. Not only will it take more time to do trucking per load, less money per hour, but also there's more expenses. You know what I'm saying? It's not, to me, in my eyes, if I think that something isn't worth it or my time, I will cut that off just as soon as I think so. I won't give it a chance. I won't think I'll give it 6 more months. I'm cutting that sucker off. You know what I'm saying? Stop the small leak in the big ship before it sinks. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Most people are right now losing money in trucking. It's not, I wasn't losing money, but if the prices kept going like they were and rates kept going down, I mean, it would have been close and closer and closer to breaking even. And I ain't about that. You know, I like big profit margin, and I like less hours of my time doing something, on something to make money. And right now, I'll just tell you, pressure washing's insane. And I'm already having to turn down people. And I'll say it again, you probably wouldn't hear before. I put up a Facebook page, named it Pristine Cleans. Took me 15 minutes to make a logo in Photoshop, which I've been using it forever with YouTube and stuff. So I knew how to, move stuff around and make it look good. Made a logo in 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Took that, slapped it on the Facebook page, went and posted an ad. I said that I'm doing pressure washing. If you need any pressure washing services, let me know. Bing immediately got in contact with the athletic director from that Facebook group, Buy Sell Trade group, for a local college, scored a $1,900 job, just like that. So within 2 hours, I scored a high-paying job. That's how needed that service is. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have to pay a monthly bill for a load board to call broker and say, oh, you haven't been in business long enough. Click. It would be different if you could run Facebook ads like you can for a service-based business. But trucking is so old and set in its ways that you could do that. But the odds that somebody's going to call you from that ad instead of going the traditional way of a broker, the traditional way, and them finding a carrier that they think's reliable, are slim to none. I mean, they're going to go that old-fashioned way that they've been doing for 20 years. You know what I'm saying? It's a different ball game. There's more freedom outside of trucking, to me, and from what I've experienced so far. I called a dealer, same dealer that sold me my brand new truck. He asking $100K for 2018 Hino 150K miles. That's insane. I could have doubled the price that I sold it at, but I did make a pretty good amount from it, from my truck. And it was 09. So, but the same truck, a 2011, it had like 10K less miles than mine did. But it was DEF, and mine was 09. It didn't have DEF. It was going for $75K, and I was like, that's ridiculous. So mine was nowhere near that high. I think that's stupid. No problem, Torietti. But yeah, that's why, to me, it's just not worth the headache, the time, and it's easier to acquisition customers in other businesses. Much easier and more profit margins. Much more. we're talking like a 50% plus profit margin. And I would venture to say that a lot of trucking companies don't even know their profit margins. I mean, let's just be truthful here. You know what I'm saying? Surprised Steven ain't hops in here. He keeps commenting on my videos. He's usually in here. Man, I broke my freaking fingernail. Whoo! Broke it good. I mean, straight up the middle. I hit it hard. Man. Look, dried blood under there. Ugh. But yeah, man, I don't know why or when or how trucking became this. Like I said, I was doing box trucking before any of the other YouTubers. I was doing it when Demetrius B posted his first video, if that tells you anything. And I'll just say that I don't know why it became this. I didn't start posting until when I need to go back and look at my first post. But I don't know when it became this gold rush. I don't know when it became this get rich quick business that others make it out to be. I don't know when it became this buy my course and you'll instantly make 100K, make 100K. It doesn't make sense to me. There's no way. There's no way, especially your first year. There's no way. There's no way. It's impossible. I mean, maybe if you sell courses too, but your first year when your insurance is the highest, you think you're going to profit 100K? You think you're going to make 100K? All I got to say is prove it to me, because ain't no way. Especially in this little mini recession we've got going on. How long have I been doing it? So I was leased under somebody else when Demetrius B first started posting stuff. And then I drove some for my dad, and he's had his box truck business for 12 years and counting. And I'll say this, he's been doing it for 12 plus years. Now, if he tells me that, and he has 2 trucks, if he tells me over 12 years, I don't want to hear these other box truck YouTubers, over a year in business, I've been, we're bringing in 100K. If he tells me that he's only profiting on a good year 60K, 50-something K, after 12 years of building connections and constantly running every day, he has 1 day off, and that's half of a Sunday. And he's getting up there in age. You're telling me that these other box truck YouTubers that haven't even been doing it a year or just eclipsing a year are making 100K from trucking and not courses? I don't believe it. It's peak season. Yeah, I mean, that's for most businesses, though. Like right now, peak season for pressure washing, peak season is now till around midway through fall, right, in certain states. The farther south you are, like Georgia, Florida, oh, man, Alabama, Tennessee, man, you make a lot of money. Whew, that's the prime zone. I kind of want to move to Florida. If I'm thinking the cap that I've seen and heard from other people that I know, the cap is close to 300K with one person, and then if you hire somebody and build out more trucks, with one person, if you really hustle and go full time with pressure washing, you make about 300K a year. And I've been showed numbers. I've been showed proof. It's real. Because I'm very skeptical and I demand proof when somebody throws numbers at me. You know what I'm saying? March Madness by truckers. Nice. But yeah, I mean, if my own father has been doing box trucking for over 12 years and he can't profit with 2 trucks, he's not profiting over 100K. You know how hard it is for me to believe with zero proof of just from trucking money that these other box truck YouTubers are making what they say they're making. You know how hard it is for me to believe that? It's pretty dang hard. When really what they're saying is they made all that money from a lot of you guys with courses. Not you guys, but you get what I'm saying. I mean... Just left there. It's cheap season unless you get in trouble. St. Pete beach area. It's cheap season. Pressure washing. Really? I don't know. I know a guy in Nashville, and I'm literally from Knoxville. I think I'm like an hour away. No, 2 hours. So like I could be in Tennessee in no time. I'm like right in the middle of the freaking U.S. You know what I'm saying? Like longitude or vertically. Can't think of the word. $99, guys? What? That's insane to me, man. Like, you know, I'm in Kentucky and I'm charging people $800 for a little small driveway and a brick home. I mean, and Kentucky's known for, you know, he's regional and local, yes. And long haul, he's done long haul. Before the box trucking, he was in a semi for years. I remember because I never got to see him, you know what I'm saying, growing up. I was raised by my grandparents for that reason. Long haul is no different. It's just more miles don't equal more money. So don't believe that fallacy, that lie. But that's just insane to me. Kentucky is known as, you know, one of the more poorer states, which is crazy to me because I'm able to charge high ticket and get tons of sales constantly. And me hearing that Florida is like $99 to wash a house, like that's insane. What? It's insane. Insane. But yeah, he does regional and local now. He did do long haul OTR with a semi though before box trucking. Before the 12-year splint of box trucking. Maybe I got to move back to Arizona and start my biz. Pressure washing? Oh man. Every landscaper and pressure washer. That's insane to me. See, I would still go down there and charge high ticket. And if they don't do business with me, they don't do business with me. But a lot of times you can weed out the cheaper guys that charge like that, like $100, $120 per house. You can outdo them because your customers are going to be those guys that are keeping up with the Joneses that want to impress. They see the $100 guys like, I ain't paying him that. He's probably a crackhead. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you got to think. You got to put yourself in the customer's mind. Who do you want paying you to do the job? Do you want this dude that doesn't have money that's probably going to be a headache of a customer paying you $100 after you do their house? They put a claim on your insurance because they're trying to get money because they're broke. Or do you want to charge high ticket $1,000 per house and get the people that have a lot of money? You see what I'm saying? But yeah, man, do it. Yo, finally got my Class A CDL. Nice Hector. Very nice. Hop in that reefer semi. Ready to roll. Ready to roll. Yeah, man. It's just, man, there's just so much more money to be made out there in less time than trucking to me, man. You know, like going back to why I'm getting out of it and stuff. It's just, and you're going to start seeing more and more people. The reason why, you know, any good companies that take new CDL drivers by, oh yeah, Schneider, they give you a sign-on bonus. And if you don't have your CDL, they won't give you a sign-on bonus, but they'll give you a paid training. But they won't give you the sign-on bonus. But if you already have your CDL, they will give you the sign-on bonus, and you can be completely new. Schneider. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Schneider National Logistics Company. Schneider. That's what they're called. They give a like $5,500 sign-on bonus or something like that. It might be more now, but depending on what you have, you can haul tanker. If you have tanker endorsement and hazmat endorsements, you get very well compensated. They have they have all that stuff, 401k, all that stuff. They have incentive pay for tankers and stuff like that. I just got a ding. I wanted to get my CDL, but the box truck business has been good to me. That's good, man. I mean, if it's good to you, that's awesome. You know, no, I mean, if it's doing good for you, you know, nothing against you or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you, man? If it's making you money, hey, keep at it. But to me, I like making more money in less amount of time. That's just my preference. Want to get experience first before I buy a tractor? Oh yeah, definitely. Plus, it's way too expensive. Oh yeah, man. Hey, find if you get on with like a new company like that accepts new drivers, after a while, you know, like 6 months to a year, get on a company that has a drive to own type deal. There's a couple local companies near me, I think, that do that in like Louisville. And you literally drive. Now the truck will, you know, it'll have all those miles on it by the time you're able to own it, which it might take too long to do. But I mean, that's always an option. I mean, shoot, you can get paid for driving the truck and then eventually own the truck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, might be something to think about. I also might have a $1,200 roof wash. Amazon needs to get together. They have called me the past couple of days telling me they have a load and if I could take, and I have to explain that I am already on a trip. Oh, on like another Amazon trip? That's weird that they can't see that. But if you're on a trip outside of Amazon, I can kind of, you know, see why that they would know it. You know what I mean? Oh. Get you a king sling? A king sling? What do you mean? King sling. Oh, I need to get back in the gym tonight. Are you leaving the box truck business? Oh yeah, man. I've been like right now. I'm in the process of selling off my dedicated stuff to the guys that's been running them. But I already sold my box truck. That thing went like literally. I posted it, boom, it was gone. It's insane. But yeah, I'm already in the pressure washing stuff. I've been so far taking it serious, and I made a a Facebook page for it and everything for 3 weeks now, and I've landed the big jobs. I've landed is a $1,900 college job. I have a $1,200 roof wash coming up, $800 house and driveway wash, a $500 pool patio cleaning, and another very, very, very small back patio for $400. So, I mean, and I've got some more stuff that I'm working out. I got to go quote and stuff. So it took about 2 weeks for the Facebook ads to get going. But man, that literally the same day I made my Facebook page, I landed that $1,900 job. Now it took them a little bit to get it, like put through to the VP of the college and stuff. But hey, Arizona DOT does not play. Nope. And like that's another thing about trucking. I hated feeling like I was wearing a dang shock collar by the DOT. It's so stupid. Kingsling roof washing setup. Kingsling Air. I'll look into it, definitely. Roof washing setup. Right now I'm just rocking that 4-gallon, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let it pay for... The way I'm going to do this is I'm letting this, beginner setup basically pay for itself to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm having that small setup pay for itself and upgrade, and then pay for itself and upgrade again. And then once it reaches critical mass, start hiring people and pay for other setups off of this. It's crazy. And I think it's going to happen in a short amount of time than I have projected. But it's 4 stories, dang. I mean, I'll definitely look into it in the future, but right now I'm letting it carve its own way, letting it carve its path. Sure, though, I'll look it up. Kingsling Air. Oh man, I hate sitting in one place for too long. I'll start getting tired. I've been doing a ton of cardio and stuff and getting back in shape. Man, I used to clean roofs with X-Jet. I got an X-Jet. I actually got it outside right now. I put it on my... I don't use it the way that it's supposed to be used, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I use it to rinse and everything. That thing's so versatile. But... yeah, it's like one of the first things. I think it's like $200, but it's nice. I mean, I love being able to just twist it and put on chemical, or you can even rinse off chemical. I mean, it's just so nice. Much better than having to stop, change tips, put the tip back in there, put the tip down, put it back up, spray what you need to spray, all that stuff. But yeah, X-Jet's nice. What's everybody's weekend plans? Anybody working over the weekend or? I need to fix my... Facebook ads. I'll start doing it and then I'll forget, and I want to. Do I have any posts being? Trade any stock options? I don't know. I'm not trading anything right now. I'm so cash heavy right now because You guys hear that? Somebody's beating. What the hell? Anyway, if the market does end up doing what I think it's going to do, like crash or go down, what's a good service cleaner? Tori, the best one that I have found, and it's the one that everybody recommends, and I like it, is, let me pull up my Amazon purchases. I'll send you the link. Orders. And you can order it right from Amazon. I mean, and return it for free, which is sick. Copy. There's the one I bought. Let me make sure it works. Hey, it does. The BE 20-inch surface cleaner Whirl Away. That's the one that everybody seems to agree that is a pretty good brand and surface cleaner. So that's what I went with, and I like it. But if that's too much for you, you know, I think there's a cheaper option like the EDOW, or however you say it. But what was I doing? But no, I'm cash heavy right now. I want to be in the position where if the market really takes a downturn, I'm going to be able to really get some stuff on the cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trading anything. It's too slippery, and people don't realize how quick it will go down. They just don't realize it. I kind of want to play the clip from the 2008 crash just to show you what happened. Okay, let's watch this. Desktop. Oh wait, you guys can't hear it. It's horrible quality, but I hope this music doesn't get this video demonetized. God, that quality's horrible. Uh-oh. Man, imagine being a hedge fund. One day. I wish it wouldn't. Now, I'm going to talk about this. If this happens, I want to be so cash heavy that while everybody's freaking out, selling and selling, guess what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be buying everything for the turn back up. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I want to be. Heck with that trading bullcrap. Man, that was what a day. What a day. But yeah, hopefully that if you do decide to go the pressure washing route, I mean, you know, you just need a few things. A garden hose, 100 foot of pressure washing hose, a pressure washer, at least 3.5 gallon, but try to prefer 4 gallon a minute. PSI doesn't really matter. A surface cleaner, and I mean, hey, chemicals and gas, you're good to go. Run you $1 to $2. Heck no, I ain't buying gold right now. Crazy. Man, I remember when gold. Heck no, that's way too high. Way too high. I'm waiting till it drops. I'm waiting till the bottom drops out of it, son. Buying everything. Oh, my dad just texted me. But no, I ain't. The only thing I'm investing in right now is my business, man. Like, I mean, I can make $1,900, you know, without worrying if it's a 50-50 chance. Without worrying if it's a 50-50 chance, if it'll, no matter how much technical data you have. Instead, I can go sell myself, get a $1,900 job, get it done within, let's say, be conservative and say 4 hours. I mean, you know, and then I can go get more clients and sell myself and get a job that'll take me an hour 30. Let's say, be conservative, 2 hours max for $800. And just copy paste. You know what I'm saying? I mean, $1,200 roof wash. Let's say 4 or 5 hours, if that. Being conservative here. Saying. Just saying. Man, it's already almost 4 o'clock, man. What? What? How? So I'm looking at my Facebook ads. I'm trying to think if I can optimize. I think I need to turn this one off. Yeah, let's turn this one off because it's not producing anything. It's just wasting money. Okay, let's go back. If you guys have never used Facebook ads, man, if you want to sell anything, and I'm talking anything, man, I can target right down to what somebody prefers eating at supper. You know what I'm saying? It's too good. Way too good. I'll try this one. Is it this one? View results. This one's not bad. I might try to do this. Edit, new budget. I'll drive all the way up here if I have to. I mean, I'm close enough. Might as well do that one too. But I will not drive to Louisville. All right. Then I'm going to take this off, this off, this off, this off, that off. What y'all doing? Nobody be chatting. If you're still here, if you don't mind, hit that like button. Get the live stream out to more people. I'll stay on here a little longer. Just because, I mean, at the moment, I don't have much to do. I got to go to Lowe's and get a couple things, get a couple tools, some wood. And then later, I'm going to go to the gym. Let's run this audience. Well, we're going to up this. Let's see, end date will be not tomorrow. End date will be next Friday. And we're going to do $100. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. No Instagram. See all previews. Here's kind of the ad setup I'm running. Pull it up so you guys can check it out. Whoops. Desktop. So I'll put 4 pictures, before and after pictures. And I actually have, these are all driveways, I think. And then I'll have my setup here, set the total budget 150, choose an end date, $150, just Facebook only, and then boom. It's pretty neat. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, Lord. I had a deadhead back to New Jersey because there was literally nothing in 150 miles from Pikeville, Kentucky. It's a rough market out there in Kentucky. Yeah, the most I would raise my deadhead for a pickup up to 200, and if I had to, I would up it 50 miles at a time to get out of Kentucky. But yeah, man, Pikeville ain't that far actually from me. Um, but most of my stuff I built from calling factories that I wouldn't have to look at DAT. Man, my eyes dry. Contacts drying out. I might have to go dunk them here in a minute. But yeah, man. I mean, to get out of Kentucky, you really got to raise your deadhead up until you get out. That's how I did it. A lot of the stuff you have to travel a little bit, but most of my stuff, like I said, was stuff I found from Google searching factories. Yeah, I had a load to Pound, Virginia, and decided to chill in Kentucky. But man, I mostly saw stuff in Louisville. Yeah, I mean that's Louisville's a good hub. Hebron, Kentucky's a good hub. Cincinnati, it's kind of the same. Cincinnati, Hebron. Um, Otherwise, if it's south of there, you might find some stuff out of Lexington, maybe. Um, Other than that, most of the stuff you're going to have to drive down to Knoxville. If you go south, you have to go down to Tennessee. And then to the left of that, in Kentucky, you might find a couple things in Bowling Green. But a lot of Kentucky is a lot of it's cars. A lot of it is, and a lot of it's reefer. So I mean, if you really want to dominate Kentucky, and you want to, if you're like from Kentucky or want to go into Kentucky, if you have a reefer, man, I mean, you shoot. There's so much food being moved here. It's crazy. Oh man, my eye. I'm about to go squirt this contact. Oh, so dry. But yeah, that's kind of the little hub there. Pull this down here. It's harder than they make it seem. Oh wait, true, man. It's just sad seeing these guys still pushing lies. Like, yeah, man, it's harder than yeah. It's just and I said it earlier in the live stream too. Like, I took down that greedy video, the greed video with Demetrius B's face in it in the thumbnail with the money bags, the course video, because there was legal action threatened against me, and people immediately guessed who it was. Um, it's funny because, of course, they're not going to say that most of their money they're making from trucking is from the courses. I mean, otherwise, I mean, it's just insane the information that they're pumping out there. Like, yeah, man, tap in, man. Yeah, man. Hey, guys, tap in. Hit the Discord. It's free. You know what I'm saying? You can ask other people and just talk to other people and hang out, voice chat, video chat. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, tap in, man. It's crazy, man. It's just crazy to me. It's insane to me. Like, like I said before, like I was profitable, but to me, the amount of hours you have to put into trucking compared to the profit margins made this much sense. So I freaking chopped that off right there, right then and there. I mean, I was like, I'm shutting it down. It's not worth it. And now I'm in pressure washing, making $400 plus an hour. I mean, crazy. They left trucking because they knew it wasn't what they thought. Oh yeah, definitely. It's just, and now they're going into other stuff. But hey, man, still buy my mentorship, man. You know, still tap in, man. You know, you dispatch and we'll dispatch for you, man. I call for box truck rental quote $895 per day plus $125 per mile. That is just insane. I gotta piss. I will be right back. Uno momento. I'm back. Yeah, that sounds about right. Penske's insane. Insane with their prices. That's insane, man. Oh, I forgot to reply to this guy's comment on this one video. Let me do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. He's usually hopping in the live stream. I don't know why he hasn't today. Best CDL pay looks to be in West Texas oil industry. Oh yeah, especially with oil-based prices of different things right now. I mean, shoot. I know you said 1-to-1 ratio, hypo water with a good squirt of dish soap. Got him replied to. Alright, let's see what's going on. I think it's already 4 o'clock. Crazy. Teach you how to run Facebook ads. I mean, man, it's ad center. It's I mean, make you a post on like your Facebook page, and let me see if I can pull up that post here. I'll have to make a video. You know what I mean? Like instructing how to, but like check this out. I'll show this. Without showing my card information. I'll do this. Okay. So ignore this bottom right equalizer thing. This is for audio file people. Well, shoot. So as you can see, status is active. All I did was boost this post. I made a post with before and after pictures, and then I clicked boost post, and then I set the age between 28 and 65 plus because I'm looking for homeowners and I'm looking for people that have excessive income. I set the duration to, when I first start an ad, I'll set it to like 10 days. Total budget, maybe $20-$25. You know what I'm saying? Like $2.5 per day. But this has been doing well for me, so I upped it to 150 and set it to 30 days, and it's been going for 4 days now. But you can see here just the amount of people and locations. I'll put like every area with I'll drop pins on areas I'm willing to drive to, which is like maybe an hour and a half away from my home base. And then education level, I did college grad, high school grad, some college, associate degree, master's degree, or doctorate degree. And then income, you can sort by income. And, you know, I'll have to make a video on how to do this, but I do like the top 5% of zip codes, top 10% of zip codes I've selected, top 10 to 25%, and top 25 to 50%, because I don't want those people that are broke. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm charging high ticket. So that's just a little quick breakdown, just an overview without going into detail too much, because I'll have to edit that and not have it show a lot of stuff. So, yeah. That's just a basic overview of like how to run it. Again, you know, make a post on a Facebook page. Underneath it, there'll be a little thing that says boost post. and then you set up your audience and you drop your pins on the locations you want the ads to run in, and then you sort it by education level and income level. I mean, that's all I did. It's not hard at all. Not hard at all, in my opinion. Oh, man. But like, see, you could do that with trucking, I guess. But like, what's the likelihood of somebody that's going to contact you from a Facebook ad? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not for trucking. It's not as viable as, say, a service-based business. What's everybody doing? Where'd everybody go? What is going on? Shoot, I gotta go drop some chicken in some marinade real quick. I'll be right back. Yo. I am back. Man, how the heck? Why is vehicles so expensive? That's crazy. All right, y'all. Seems like everybody's flew the coop. I'm going to go ahead and do the same. I gotta go get some tools. Get a few things from Lowe's, and then I'm going to work on some stuff. Oh. So, all right. Thank you guys that watched and tuned in and chatted and hung out and all that good stuff. But we're about to head out. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.